Whoop, whoop. What's up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all doing well. We got Lab Rat in the house. Yeet, yeet. Just catching the end of NCIS before we go into NXT. Giggity, giggity. Then, now, forever. Together, yeah, pal. Got a rare Tuesday night off, so we're doing the NXT. Whoop, whoop.
Championships will be defended. It's time for NXT Heatwave. So Ruka will face Kalani Jordan for the Women's North American Championship. Kalani staying tall. Chase to face Axiom and Frazier for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Heatwave, pal. Yeah, me neither, pal. What's up, Canada Spaceman? Whoop, whoop.
Final time. Wesley versus Obafemi. One-on-one for the North American Championship.
I'm liking Obafemi from what I've seen so far out of him.
What is next for Wesley?
We got revamped wrestling in the house. Whoop, whoop. Yo, yo. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. Whoop, whoop.
Someone that's actually on my level decides to step up. We'll be waiting.
The time is now. Fatal 4-way for the NXT Championship.
Yeah, bro. We hanging. We chilling. Whoop, whoop.
Trent Williams does not need to be factored in the decision. Oh, it's hard, Kirsten. Team playing defense, Trick to save his title. Trick shot. Oh. Trick shot wiped out Page. Trick window.
Very true. That's a nice veiled way of doing it.
Trick Williams, what do you make up the cover? I can only imagine the ego now with Ethan Page because that is the new face of NXT.
Okay, and then in the opening they have Joe Hendry. Very clearly intentional. I've always felt Ethan Page he's got there's something there with him.
6 weeks. That's all it took Ethan Page to absolutely take over this entire brand. And for me to be able to accomplish something so miraculous in such a short amount of time, well, that would take determination, adaptability, being a world-class athlete, but more importantly, a giant freaking ego! Oh, guys. You should have seen all of your faces at the end of Heatwave. It was absolutely priceless. And I hope everybody at home can understand that everybody in this room hates Ethan Page. This stupid ass cameraman probably hates Ethan Page. But for sure, the entire locker room hates Ethan Page. And that's exactly why I have this security out here with me tonight. So that I can make sure any overzealous degenerates don't come after me or my title. Because Ethan Page doesn't have time for little old delinquents to come out here and cause any trouble. That's all
Yeah, that too. That too.
This is incredible. Hey, the champ thanks you all for getting rid of the trash. I want to also send a very special thank you to our general manager, Ava. Ava, thank you so much for being.
Yes, this is a hot crowd for sure.
So that I can make sure he does a very important opportunity for Ethan Page, because that's what Sunday at Heatwave was. It was an incredible opportunity for me to go home to Toronto, Canada, and main event. And not any main event. No. Arguably one of the greatest main events in NXT history. And I got to walk out the champion. And I want to make a promise to everyone here tonight. And that is your NXT champion.
Yeah, it would. It would.
Promise. I promise.
Crowd would go nuts for Joe Hendry right now.
Make sure that none of these outsiders come to NXT and ruin what we have. Because what we have in NXT is so very special. And honestly, if you guys don't mind indulging me and joining me, because you guys have a saying around here, right? And what's that saying? Is that saying, we are NXT? Wrong. I am NXT. And the Wolfpack era is officially done. Because now we have entered the era of ego. Yo, cut the music. Because I really ain't in the mood for none of this. Paige, you got the cover heat wave. I ain't gonna make no excuses about it. But I'm gonna get even. Best believe I'm gonna get even. And the only way I'm gonna get even is getting my rematch. And Paige, I want my rematch tonight.
All right, this could be something. This could be a night. This could be a thread they could build through the show, but who knows?
You have every right to be. Hell, honestly, I'm very happy that you decided to come out here and potentially ruin my celebration, because I wanted to thank you face to face for that trick shot. Because I guess you could say that I fell into the NXT title. But I knew this was going to happen. I knew you were going to come out here and demand a rematch for my title. But listen, pal. You're not the guy around here anymore. I am. And this title on my shoulder, yeah, it proves that. So as far as your title rematch request goes, denied. Ethan, I owe me a giant thank you. Because if my view wasn't obstructed when I pulled Trick out of the ring, you would not be standing there NXT champion.
Get me Sean Spears, pal.
But frankly, I would have won the match anyways. You're welcome. And you, Trick. You've been running your mouth about me for quite some time now. Who's the goofy ass now, huh? You lost the NXT championship without even getting pinned. That has gotta suck. But I tried to help you. I tried to offer my wisdom as to what could take place at Heatwave. But
Get me Tricky Nicky, pal.
hey, that boy, Trick, y'all gotta worry about this. But y'all two, y'all need to shut the hell up. All right, talk about, oh, I did this, and I did that. But if we talking, I knocked both y'all asses out. I pinned both of y'all, and I was almost this close becoming new NXT champion, and that's facts. So I shot my shot, and I'm gonna shoot it again. And I'm not waiting for ugly ass Sean Spears or goofball the page, and that's for my mother.
Yeah, pal. Get me Donnybrook Theater. They absolutely could bring in Josh Alexander for a one-off. It's right there. You bring in Josh Alexander to put Ethan Page over.
Do you want to know who the better one of us is? I think I know the answer to that. Well, I don't, and I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, or we could get a North reunion. That'd be pretty cool.
You guys can figure out who the better one is. I like that.
So, do you guys hear the rumors of who may or may not have signed with the WWE?
Sunday in Toronto. We're gonna find out. Petrovic versus Grace next live on NXT.
Or is it? Yes, this one.
Tiffany Stratton's first appearance as Ms. Money in the Bank.
Whoop, whoop.
Time. Tippy time, that is. Has just begun.
Day Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central.
Giggity. I did not catch that. Motor City.
Wait, I thought.
Whoop, whoop.
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the people why you haven't done it already, my man. Let's start off as a chip and grew into a crack, and it just keeps going. So what do we do now? I went ahead and scheduled an appointment online at safelight.com. Tell them to meet us here at the beach.
Let's get started.
Oh, SafeLight repair.
SafeLight Replace. Schedule free mobile service at safelight.com.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace. Period pads are not designed to protect against bladder leak, odor, and wetness. Try Poise Fresh Protection. Unlike period pads, Poise features Fresh Sense technology for up to 100% protection from wetness and odors.
Get me Degrassi, pal.
You break it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition, and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
Prom day is July 16th and the 17th. Well, all these deals, I could be more than Megan Thee Stallion. I could be Megan the. Yeah, start cooking.
Whoop, whoop. Pop-Tarts, pal.
Pop-Tart, crazy!
When you smell the amazing scent of Gain Flames, time stops.
There was a channel that aired it that was available to me, but I never watched it.
Gain Flames, seriously good scent.
I think like in the early 2000s, we got like the digital cable, which gave us like extra channels that were like kind of spin-offs of the major channels. And one of them was like Nick Noggin, and Degrassi was on there, but I only watched Nick Noggin for Pete and Pete. Yeah, a lot of Degrassi to choose from. No, it's not a razor. It's a broken comb that I can still use to do my thing. I know, so like the Oasis song goes, all your dreams are made when you're chained to the mirror and the razor blade.
You don't pick a side. But before I get to that, we got some big news to get to because
That's a fair question, Colin. And good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you again for sharing that delicious cookout with us. Whoop, whoop.
Question I want to know from you. Who was the reason these two won their tag team match? Winning race?
Damn, son.
If you just go back and watch the match in detail, you might agree with Ariana Grace as far as she was doing it. I think she did the most work as well. We might be looking at these two as losers if it wasn't for
Get me Quaid, pal.
anything before you say I hope that you're not thinking about it.
We got some breaking news because it's official. Big tag team main event. We will certainly feel the fall of Heatwave here tonight.
Digging holes builds character, man.
Here we go.
Just ask that Stanley Yelnats character.
Partners to adversaries, all because Grace just wants the credit for the victory. You told me on Sunday that there is no I in team.
That's true. I mean,
There's no I in team, but there's definitely an M and an E in there. That is pretty random and ridiculous.
That can only be one. That can only be one.
The thing I will agree with you there is in her world, because sometimes she's living in her own world.
Don't break the deal with Madame Zeroni.
You gotta watch her be a true striker. To the back bubble.
Hey, I will say they kept it simple. They didn't do anything. I mean, yeah, I think there may have been a few things they should have kind of toned back, but nothing too ridiculous. Get me Fallon Henley, pal.
Brooks, thank you for joining me today. As you know, recently your actions and behaviors have been completely out of line.
I know, and I own it. 100%. And first off, I want to apologize to you and Sean for everything. The last few months I've been inside my own head trying to figure out where I'm going to go, and I got lost and I got out of control. I'm not here to make any excuses for my actions.
Okay.
I own it.
Is this the dude that showed up at TNA last Thursday?
But I can't do that. It's out there.
Brooks, you know that this life, this job, it's not easy. It's not always championships and wins. There's a lot of ups and downs, and there's a lot of highs and lows, but you know that you gotta just keep pushing through those lows.
Yes, ma'am, and I'm learning. Being a second-generation superstar, this is all I ever wanted to do, and the pressure you put on yourself to succeed, I mean, you understand, right?
I do. I completely understand the pressure that you're talking about. But, Brooks, I'm gonna be honest with you. After
Okay, thank you.
Sean and I,
Oh, yeah, Charlie Dempsey, that's right, yeah.
But a few people, they really vouched for you. And with that said, Sean and I have decided to give you a second chance.
So much. You won't regret this decision, and
Oh, this is a decent segment. I like this.
That's right here. But, Brooks, I cannot stress this enough. You are a WWE superstar all of the time, 24/7, and you have to carry yourself that way, okay?
yes, ma'am, this is my life, and I'm gonna make an impact.
All right.
I promise you.
All right.
Thank you again.
Thank you, Brooks.
Why did you
Okay, again, with the partnership between TNA and NXT, when he says he's going to make an impact, again, you kind that when you hear something like that, you kind of have to have that in the back of your head.
Best clean, pants down.
With Cascade Platinum Plus, I have upped my dish game.
In that dishwasher.
Watching.
Platinum Plus gives you the highest standard of cleaning, even in your mission.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah.
Load done. Cascade Platinum.
I don't know. We got about an hour and a half to go. We'll see if we get that test tonight. Whoop, whoop. Pants down, pal. And it's commercial break time. Whoop, whoop.
disease, which should be treated by a
We got Hubert Wrestling Entertainment in the house. Whoop, whoop.
eye specialist.
What's up? Yeah, hopefully we see a Joe Hendry appearance. We don't know, but we'll see. Got an hour and a half left still to go. Whoop, whoop.
$26.
And shipping is always free. Go to dealdash.com
Very
right
cool.
now and see how much
Awesome.
you
Hope
can
that
save.
works out.
Q1 full index reports identified new complete with comprehensive data released.
Dark Rat.
Yeah, all your stuff.
Get me Dark Lab Rat, pal.
And Maria already asked for a budget reminder. Got it, boss. Otter, you got this.
Ninjas in session.
So much fun.
That would be like
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock.
15 superstars and legends are having different acts fest New York City this August at the Javits Center. Meet Cody Rhodes, Liv Morgan, Shane, so Rhea Ripley, WWE legend Hulk Hogan, WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, and more on Saturday, August 17th and Sunday, August 18th. Getting tickets for the Ultimate event.
Dalton Castle in the house. Whoop, whoop. Maybe we don't know. Very cool. Hope that ends up going well for you, sir. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man, that sucks when that happens, man.
Look, it's Eddie Thorpe. Did you hear the Don?
He's gonna tell the people what?
DJ to the left, I got two-time Hall of Famer. Life is good right now here on NXT. This is a little bit different. I wonder what Lexus King thinks of all this. Because each week, Lexus is looking more like Billy Ray Cyrus.
I mean, come on, this is all wrong. Let's get serious, bro. This is all wrong. I mean, Lexus King, he doesn't have a water boy, he doesn't have a towel guy or anything in his corner. I mean, what the hell is going on? Don't the NXT official?
Oh, very nice. Hope you had a good time.
Give me something, dog.
What do you want me to
I
give
mean,
you?
give me somebody in Lexus King's corner. We talking about.
Nobody likes the guy. Nobody likes
Did not know that Canada Space, man. I don't think I've been able to see like 2 NXT shows back to back consistently or consecutively. It's always been one of those kind of times where it's like, hey, I got the night off, I'll watch it.
I don't know if he's gonna win. I said I need disadvantage here. But the one thing we know about Lexus King, he will go out there. You don't hear Dante Chen talking anymore. It's all about giving to me.
This isn't wrong.
Nice. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, he had that one for a long time.
Dodge family likes them. The Kings family doesn't.
Yeah, slept with the fish. That makes perfect sense.
And again, the Dow is one of these matches. We've been successful over the weeks as a team. It's a stop.
The flex is getting going here. Pull this off and walk away with that heritage cup. What are you going to say? What are you going to say?
I say he's the Heritage Cup champion. What do you want me to say? Okay. All right. I'll call it like it is. I don't ride the fence like you do. As we're getting back to this matchup, keep going up and over. D'Angelo at the pace and then just got dropped by Lexus King. And with under 60 seconds, I think the first of two decisions will win.
I would highly doubt that. I think maybe more of a reference to when Stone Cold threw the Intercontinental title over a bridge. Gotcha. Not always the easiest to tell when it's, text. Nice, pal. Or how about a Philly with Cheese Whiz? Very cool. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad so far.
I love this moment when the audience knows the show's about to begin. A great show tells a great story.
I feel you. All right, while we're doing a little picture-in-picture action and they're taking a break, I'm going to take a quick piss break. I'll be right back, gang. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're back. You got Jerome Hall joining us. Whoop, whoop. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure to see you. Giggity, giggity. We got ourselves a Heritage Cup match. Tony D'Angelo, Lexus King, and they're getting it. And we're getting it picture in picture. Whoop, whoop.
Cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes, or if you feel your heart racing while at rest. Depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Call your provider right away if you have any mental changes. Common side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
Would we go, B?
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
And lowering my CV risk. That's about pretty. Check your cost and coverage before talking to your healthcare professional.
Pop-Tarts Crunchy Poppers.
Yeah, that was a pretty sweet entrance.
Come back a big, powerful crunch. I've never felt more seen.
I see you. Crunchy Poppers. Small munch. Big crunch. So, it's nothing. Just got serious. Introducing you.
Depends. The only thing stronger than us is you.
Oh, you bastards! You cut off that. That's a commercial I actually wanted to see. I'm gonna look that commercial up about those.
But he just bounced right off that top turnbuckle. And then just got
Oh, drive by. That's it, man. That's take it home, baby. Block the blood, baby.
coronation.
Is that it? Wow.
We got us a tie, pal.
Talking about Lexus newest bro today.
Well, the one style he does not like is he keeps looking up at Eddie Thorpe, who's over here to our left with his EDM blaring. Here's the NXT Universe. You know, maybe Lexus taking these too expensive. Take right to the chest.
That's just like a Lexus can't see what about to come out here tonight and run this crowd and become the new Heritage Cup champion. Oh, Big South.
Get me OG Nick Patrick, pal.
30 seconds into round number 4, tied 1 and next decision. Come on,
We got Michael Buffer in the house tonight, pal, slowing this thing down.
60 seconds off the clock here. They were round number 4. Well, at least he said something nice. The king goes up and goes over. Trying to roll right through. It's a shoulder tap.
Whoop, whoop.
90 seconds off the clock here. Round 4. Able to catch Tony D'Angelo right upside the ear. Now look at D'Angelo. Well, if he's become Heritage Cup champion, and the family's on the outside. Oh,
Welcome back, good sir. You know what? I've actually liked these Heritage Cup matches because they don't allow, you know, for people to be like, okay, got to get my shit in, where it's like, okay, if we're trying to sell this match, I got to be trying to do everything I can to win as quickly as possible. Yeah, these Heritage Cup matches are, I like the gimmick and the structure of them. We got ourselves a backstage attack. All right, let's catch up to it. Yeah, it's just something different. Something different. And this actually works.
Tony D picked up the first ball. Alexis King. He brought the fight tonight. They're trying to get to the Heritage Cup. With one decision away from his crowning moment, but Tony D stepping on team tonight. And was able to take it back to Tony D'Angelo. Look how something cut short the celebration. Dude, funny neck down for you to come in and you're doing this? What, my first time trying to make an impact? What, doing this with Javon? Come on, get the hell out of here, man. We need some medical. Come on, get some medical over here. Over here. Come on.
I don't know who any of these guys are. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Cody, man, we just gonna sit here in this broke down car all the way to October. Exactly, Metro. It's a classic stakeout. Don't you have a tour bus? Don't you have a tour bus?
And I'm pretty sure, cheap rental car is a lot more inconspicuous than a tour bus if you're doing a stakeout.
Arena Wi-Fi connected. Yes, sir.
Dude, what's old is new. For some, I don't know how these Heritage Cup match structures, like somehow, I think it is they force the wrestlers into being like, okay, we got to figure out how we can make this work with the understanding that we can't get our shit in. We have to kind of get this match, the whole gimmick over. And it forces them to, keep it basic, keep it simple, and tell a story that way.
Hi, Isaac. Sorry, I should have told you to wait in the car.
Lisa, I drove Chicago for the apology.
This is for tour. Tavern style pizza is our thing. You just have to tell America. Thin, crispy crust.
Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the hut.
Alice loves the scent of getting so much. She wished.
Exactly, Canada Spaceman. We don't need boy bands died about 24 years ago. We don't need to see them anymore.
Start your day with Nature Made.
Get me these Nature Made Omega Zero Sugar Gummy Vitamins, pal.
You break it, we take it. Trade in any.
Whoop, whoop.
But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenie's, well-being made wonderful.
You know, those mornings when it takes just a little bit extra to get you out of bed.
Get me Jimmy Dean breakfast, pal.
Wake up to the goodness of Jimmy Dean.
We have a deal. Thanks, everyone.
Can you imagine if it was a million instead of a billion?
We'd be so fun.
Check the honor notes.
Yes, multiple meetings, say billion with a B. We got
Otter, you got this.
This is the story. The one being an unsung hero in a building full of everyday heroes is just how he likes it. The industrial
Because everybody goes down for the 3 count.
for the ones who get it. Welcome to StockX, where we believe in sneakers for everyone. From the greatest rails to the latest trends, every sneaker you want is here. You can trust that every order is
is StockX verified, backed up by the buyer promise. Shop now at StockX.com.
There's a difference between a great golf setting and a setting for great golf. This isn't just the Open, it's golf, as it's meant to be. The Open Championship on NBC, USA, and Peacock, part of the greatest summer of golf.
I mean, you guys did so good, but tonight I'm gonna get us back on the winning track. I'm gonna beat Izzy, and we're gonna be back on it.
Get me Chase you, pal.
What performance did he win? You stole the show. No, you stole the whole bloody weekend.
We appreciate that.
And I know it's not the result you wanted, but I've been working on some stuff because I really need to make it up to you.
Britt Johnson, you don't have to do that.
I insist. Thea, I think you're ready for another pop at the NXT Women's title. That's why the match against Izzy tonight. And after, Ava's going to see what I see. That you are ready for Roxanne.
I see that too, but Rich, I think we take a.
Listen, while you two are waiting for your NXT title rematch, Duke, I've got you a championship match too.
You can save the fight.
No, not that title. I've got you a North American championship match against Boba Fett next week.
Thanks, Rich.
Boba Fett.
Sure, man, I'm some serious man. And Shu Kutsun is the man that's going to knock the ruler off his throne and bring singles gold to chase you.
I don't know what she just said, but do you trust?
Dude, Thea Hale gets it. She gets it. Like it, dude. There's so much raw talent there to cultivate. Dude, he does look like he would fit right in Street Fighter. He does, Lab Rat.
This matchup is official. This one is underway. Wouldn't you be angry like Tyson Tyreek if you were attacked?
I have no idea who any of these guys in the ring are. I heard the announcers mention one of them is Joe Coffey, and the only thing I know about Joe Coffey is that he's kind of stood up to whole Meltzer star rating bullshit, saying, "I don't give a fuck what this dude thinks. I care about what the people behind the curtain think." When I get back there and ask him, "Hey, what do you think of my match?" Oh, that sucks. I was really impressed when I saw that clip on Cash Rating the Marks of Joe Coffey just shitting on Meltzer in his star rating system. That's a shame. That's really a shame, Canada Spaceman, because these guys could be something if they actually put effort into them. Yeah, total snooze fest, lad, Brad. Like, no reason to really care.
Kelly Kincaid standing by with Trick Williams.
Yeah, it looks like there's something there, but they don't go far enough with them.
No one's gonna stop me from getting my NXT championship. I don't care if I got to take on Spears and Ethan Page 2-on-1 tonight. It don't matter.
Like, Don Stevens working overtime for an extra payday, pal.
Thinking about it.
There is a lot on Trick's mind, but there's been a lot on the mind of the Wesley. Rumors have been circulating over the last 48 hours. What will us do?
That was a Joe Hendry appearance we saw. Very, very clearly intentional. That will have been the third time that Joe Hendry has appeared in some form or another in NXT.
Tonight only. Free shipping on qualifying orders.
New Mr. Clean Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser.
It's more magic than ever. With the scrubbing power of Magic Eraser and the cleaning power of Dawn, watch it make soaps come here, disappear.
And watch how sprays can leave grime like that. With up to 10 times the cleaning power, foamy melts it on contact.
Check. It makes this ring a thing of the past. Makes you forgetty about baked on spaghetti.
New Ultra Foamy Magic Eraser. Clean with more magic than ever. Pizza Hut, Joe Chicago with a punch.
This is for tour. Tavern style pizza is perfect. You just have to tell America. Thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago Tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the Hut.
Incredible, isn't it?
And with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you're free to just enjoy this beautiful view.
Almost makes everything else fade away.
Are you done?
Almost.
I haven't even told you the best part of the story. I met at the club. The book club. No, like the club. Like,
Oh, no. Beat off the hard hat.
I am good with this club. What was your wearing comfortable footwear?
This Saturday, snacking just got serious. Introducing new $3 footlong dippers. The world might not be ready for them. But at $3 a pop, your wallet definitely is.
You're a tree and you know it bounce around. If you're a tree and you know it goes.
Yes, they did. They showed the clip that aired at the end of Heat Wave where they did the thing where they showed like the first like few frames of Joe Hendry's entrance video, and they did it again at the end of the Trick Williams promo on the screen and behind him.
Moving forward with node positive breast.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Staying focused and doing more to prevent recurrence. recurrence. Verzenio is specifically for HR-positive, HER2-negative, node-positive early breast cancer with a high chance of returning as determined by your doctor when added to hormone therapy. Verzenio reduces the risk of recurrence versus hormone therapy alone. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor.
Get me tricking Hendry, pal.
Or if you are nursing, pregnant, or planning to be.
Oh, really? I did not catch that. Okay, thank you, Lab Rat.
There's a difference between a great golf setting and a setting for great golf. This isn't just the Open, it's golf, as it's meant to be. The Open Championship on NBC, USA, Peacock, part of the greatest summer of golf.
The race to the NASCAR playoffs continues Sunday, USA.
Back live.
It's extremely possible. Yeah, we got an entire hour left. We might see some Joe Hendry tonight. Plus, Impact is taped through Slammiversary through the 20th, so they got time. Okay, and you got Wes Lee coming out, and then now they're talking about a bandwagon of rumors on the internet, clearly referencing a potential Rascals reunion.
We know what's been said. We know what's been going around for 48 hours. This man is here to address his future.
Yeah, that shit. That's all. That's great, dude. Yeah, that too. That too, Lab Rat.
Hey, look. I've had a rough couple of days here, y'all. See, like, I truly went into Heat Wave believing that I could beat Oklahoma and finally be reunited with my North American championship. But y'all saw what happened. Look, Oba Femi was a better man. Period, point blank. But you see, like, the match wasn't the only thing that I put my everything into. Like, as soon as I
Yeah, for real, Lab Rat. There's so many things you can do with this. So many things you can do with this.
You see, like, that was the thing that truly pushed me through rehab. Like, I visualized it. I imagined my arm being raised. I could feel the title in my hands again. And I was ready to proudly raise it above my head as the king of the West Side. But unfortunately, that's not how it happened.
Dude, Hendry versus Cody could be fun. That could be fun. Hendry could get Cody to turn heel.
One hell of a run here in NXT. But I gotta be honest with you.
Yeah, he is. Dude, here's where you and this is the spot. Let's get into this promo. Here's where you hit the Rascals music and they give him a pep talk. I could see with the Rascals, I could see them doing it with both.
I think it's time for me to. think it's time for me to start stepping away.
Oh shit! It hit. Oh damn! It's the Rascals, boy. They're coming out to the MSK music. We got Trey Miguel and Zachary Wentz on NXT, pal.
Doing here? You're about to do something stupid. These people don't want to see Wesley go. We don't want to see Wesley go. Bro, we have missed you so much. We get it. We get it. You can't believe we're here? Can't believe we're here.
Look, just like all, I have missed you so damn much. And look, I've been watching everything. Look, I am extremely proud of the men that you two have become.
This is cool. I'm liking this.
But look. This isn't about us. This is about you. You are the greatest North American champion ever. And on top of that, the two of you, you're the best tag team to ever step foot in this very building. So this is what we came for. We are here in NXT. I think it's time we get MSK back together. And I think it's time the Rascals wreck shop around here. What do you think?
Okay, that was cool. I like that.
The unexpected Tuesday nights.
Dude, yeah, Wentz, Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel came out to hype up Wesley, and then they all hugged together and said, hey, what do we say with it? The Rascals run roughshod over this place.
You better believe that me and Sean Spears are on the same page and both very excited about beating Trick Williams again. Do you really believe that he'll find a tag team partner? I don't believe he will. I'll see you out there, all right? There's a lost young soul.
We got Liz in the house. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man. It's looking like, unfortunately, that we're gonna be seeing all three Rascals across both brands. That's my takeaway, at least. Oh, dude, this NXT crowd's loving these crossovers. Dude, I freaking love Thea Hale. She gets it. She's so entertaining. Yeah, they during the promo, I forgot if it was either Zachary or Trey who said, talking about them as a trio taking over NXT. Right, it's turned into a whole issue of when. Oh yeah, Thea's amazing. She's awesome. I enjoy watching her every time she's on screen. She's just entertaining.
Yeah, your price. It's amazing. You're the one that suggested bundling home and auto. You bundler. Hey, who's all about giving themselves an affordable price?
Yeah, that's a really fun faction to watch. Of course, you know, Sans Ridge.
I call our agent. Bundling. Just another way to save with the personal price plan.
Gotta get rid of this.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks.
Have you tried down erase and refresh? It helps remove odors 3 times.
There's a fake Thea. I was not aware of that.
Yeah.
Not now. What are you waiting for? Buzz on in and try it. And now, get here early for deals on dinner classics.
Which looks better, this or this?
Yeah, they're saying believe a lot tonight. Plus, we've had several Joe Hendry. We've had 2 Joe Hendry teases tonight so far.
Offer includes a comprehensive eye exam. Book an exam online today.
Papa, it's like we read your article. You really
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's my identity. And they're like, well, try ours.
Well, this changes everything.
Yeah, that's one great thing that WWE did with like the QR codes and all that stuff is like, okay, now we actually need to watch and pay attention and look for things and any kind of breadcrumbs that might be leaving for us that build to something later.
Michelin, motion for life. $1 on Deal Dash.
And now it's time for pants off, pal. It's way too damn hot in here.
This iPad Pro sold for less than $34. And this Nintendo Switch sold for less than $20.
I got this KitchenAid stand mixer for only $56. I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
Everyone warned me about credit cards, but I found the Chime Credit Builder card and was able to build my credit with no annual fees or interest. My score went up over 60 points, and I bought.
You know what? This might get me some heat for saying this, but I think if Joe Hendry was given the freedom and the platform to do so, he could reach that level. He could. I think he could.
Stories will be told in a way we've never seen before. The wait is almost over.
I think Joe Hendry absolutely has the potential to reach Rock Austin level. I really think he has that ability. We just figured out who Lab Rat is. It's Shawn Michaels, pal. Capless asses, yeah, pal.
It is what it is. These two are getting ready to go one-on-one chasing so close, so close. They're becoming 2-time tag team champions on Sunday. It was Rich Holland who got this matchup for Thea. Could you finally say he did something? Could you finally say that it's paying off?
Give me a contract, pal. Yeah, I could definitely see them being a team at some point, maybe a brings her up as her protege, and they win like get a reign or two as the tag champs.
If Dave able to roll through, it's Rich Holland who also believes that
Thea Hale is ready for another crack at the women's title. Roxanne Brett. How about Rich Holland and Duke Hudson, a North American Championship match?
Yeah, you gotta sign this NDA first, pal. Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna say 15, give or take a minute. Give or take a minute.
What do you see in Izzy Davis, her most recent victory?
It's definitely on the rise because she's got the right people in her ear. She's on the right track. You reported it Izzy, and my thing is Izzy Davis. She's a star, man.
Looking for the submission victory right now. Thea Hale desperately trying to get to that bottom up there. It's Andre Chase, and you continue to live in the past.
I'm living in the past now. I'll get that.
15:30, that makes sense. Whoop whoop.
Taking it too, she did not like seeing. Rise up from that chase you student section. Oh no. Izzy into the post.
Get me Izzy, pal. Dark Paxson. Yeah, pal.
A proud university. For a big victory. They could be in for a big few weeks, but including what's going to go down next week.
Yeah, dude. Agreed, Liz. Like that, like she makes that work so well for her. Well, like, okay, I recognize my size, so I got to be more methodical and more like, you know, technical.
He's doing what he does as a teacher, as an educator. Oh, I got submission. The fortunes for Chase University, I'm telling you, they're turning around. The Chase U student section throwing up the U. And as I mentioned, obviously, this is Iggy's fault. Izzy took her eye off the ball. What is he talking about? From the door for Thea.
Yeah, where's Shotzi been? We ain't seen her in a minute.
Mr. Hudson. Over here. Your new friend must really, really like you. Because he went to Ava and he begged for a match against me for you next week. But you quickly realized that was a big, big mistake. Because come next week, I'm going to destroy you.
Yeah. Seek and destroy and move on. We've heard it all before, Over. It's the same old crap. Here's the thing. This is something you shouldn't do. Don't underestimate the man you're in there with next week.
Oh shit. That's oof. That's never fun. That sucks. Oh, feel bad for Shotzi.
The man who tore the roof off in Toronto. That called the MVP of Chase University. The one, the only, Duke Hudson. And in 7 days, brother, it'll be my pleasure to rip that championship away from you. When I give you the biggest unranked Chase University. So, that's my man. So momentum in Chase U's corner.
Dude, I'll give him credit. He put a lot. He gave that promo some. He put it into it. He gave that promo his shit, man. So it was good. Dude, they are revamped, and we got more rascals.
The internet is loving this. All the Deppies tweeting, texting, sending an into a madness of frenzy of delight. Why does he even call you anyway?
Well, I mean, if it's Zach and I, then it's MSK. If you're unfortunate enough to get all three of us, it's the Rascals.
Oh, listen. We don't want you here. And tell the rest of TNA the same thing, especially that phony Scott. Oh, don't say his name. So stupid.
Yeah, pal.
What was that?
Well, you've been gone a while, but the more things change, the more they stay the same. It's crazy.
Carlos, Anderson, mira mi pinche cara. Y'all gonna break my nose, right? But tonight, it's time to break your damn. Y'all wanna come after us? Don't get this work. Y'all gonna find out.
Whoop whoop! I like that. That was nice.
Y'all better pray for some mercy, because you ain't getting none from us.
Let 'em know. Let 'em
Well, just like we said earlier, Book, we're in for another fight in the tag team division.
All right, I'm digging the GTA like aesthetic with these guys with this group. I like it.
Two more teams ready to throw down. OTM takes on the OC, and it's going down next live right here on NXT.
Let me talk to you.
It's been a fun show so far. I'm liking this.
So, what do you want to talk about? We're talking about the next.
Really? I did not catch that. A Scott D'Amore mentioned. Nice.
So you, yes, you right there. Need to go to fanaticsfest.com.
Get your tickets. Okay, so they made that official. I remember, I think they were like, they at least like on the last Impact they had Winch challenge Dempsey to a match because of he ran at the beginning of last week's Impact.
When the sawdust settles and the engine will.
Get me wrist locks, pal.
The thing you care about is a job well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about.
Pizza Hut, George Cobb on the policy.
Pizza is perfect. You just have to tell America about our thin, crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago town-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizza's the Hut.
How irresistible are cheese and crackers?
Looking for a smarter way to mop? Try the Swiffer Power Mop. An all-in-one cleaning tool with a 360-degree swivel head.
Definitely some of the TNA on the main roster. Moose and Joe Hendry, definitely those two.
How'd you get your teeth so white?
You've got to use the right toothpaste. After see? Not all toothpaste white. Stains for a noticeably whiter
Whoop,
smile.
whoop.
Few personal bets.
I need better credit card rewards.
My travel balance calculator.
No thanks. This is better. 75K bonus miles and lounge access. Not bad.
everything you need to outsmart the system. Intuit Credit Karma.
To improve your digital security, just turn on NordVPN.
Nice.
So, encrypt your online traffic and block malicious sites. Get the deal.
Oh, I have absolutely no doubt about that. We'll see at least those two on the WWE main roster at some point as part of this partnership. And plus, WWE has openly said, like, yeah, we're interested in Joe Hendry when his contract's up.
1 second, you feel safe. And then
We can only hope, Lab Rat. We can hope.
you still do.
I thought I was sleeping okay, but I was waking up so tired. Then I tried new Zequel Sleep nasal strips. Their 4-point lift design opens my nose for maximum airflow.
Nice. Nice. Hope the show is awesome and you have a great time, Revamped.
Start with Zequel Nights.
We're Carvana, the company who invented car vending machines and buying a car 100% online. Now we've created a brand new way for you to sell your car, whether it's a year old or a few years old.
Yeah, man, those Calgary Stampede shows. I've heard like so many great things about that, especially like when they did. I forgot what was it Calgary Stampede in '97 when they did the 5-on-5 America versus Canada match that the Hart Foundation went over in.
Trying to be sympathetic towards you, but attacking Javon, ruining the main event. I've already yelled at him. I don't care. People vouch for him, and he did that, ruining the main event for no reason.
I vouched for him, and he's my responsibility until he gets it.
Okay, who's the blind in the background that's kind of like Ava's like personal assistant? That's kind of a breadcrumb right there.
It's the case. It's Brooks versus Javon.
And I will be there for that.
No. I'm going alone.
Oh, great.
Look, I will handle that, but in return, I want Sean Spears. He attacked me. He took a month of my career away.
Briggs, I cannot have you interfering in the main event tonight.
You got it.
Right here.
Hey, look, Tripp needs attack partners, so why not Briggs?
Is there a problem, Stone?
I can't believe you'd say his name.
Ah, okay, I got you. Okay, that makes sense, Liz. I do not remember that character, but now you mention it, it's kind of like, okay, it's stirring a little something.
With everything going on.
When did we sign Stevie Nicks to NXT, pal? Color finisher, the landslide. Yeah, pal. 100% joking.
Tickets on sale next Friday. That's the 19th. Be at Ticketmaster.com. And when we talk about bad blood boiling in the tag team division here in NXT, these two teams have been on a collision course, much like earlier we said. Again, two more.
Okay, so like a really, really large, like, fair, essentially.
I mean, this is for really a lot of elements here tonight.
We got two heavyweights. Right now, that's standing at 6'5".
I'm going to see Neiman. Neiman very angry. You can see the mask on his face from the broken nose. Some strength, and how many people have you ever seen hold?
Well, I guess I got a little bit of redneck in me because I enjoy those types of things. I have no doubt that there was a rodeo that was a part of it, but rodeos were never really my thing. Like, I got it, I understood how people liked it. I could watch it for a little bit, but like, I could never actually like it was never enough for me to be able to like pay money to sit, like actually go to one and like, okay, this is specifically what you're gonna watch. Like if it's part of like a festival, okay, I'll check that out for a little bit, and then it's like, okay, what's next? Yeah, you got that bread and butter that brings you to the dance. Whoop whoop.
Anderson turning it up. Did you see? Mission. Just almost. What the hell is Anderson in his. I don't mean to be shocked and stubborn, but I don't recall the last time that I've seen the OC
You know, aside from all the money you spend, that sounds like a fun time, Liz. You know, if it weren't so expensive.
See that shot right there? That's what I'm talking about.
I saw that shot. I also see NXT still trending number one. And Carl Anderson created a little bit of separation.
We're trending, pal.
For the OC. Anderson has been in these deep waters before. Anderson, though, trying to get his focus, trying to get his recording. Tag team action, big man event still to come as well. Ethan Page, our new NXT champion, team with Sean.
Whoop whoop. Oh yeah. Oof. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I saw that too. Like that. Like lets people know, hey, like this is not an NXT crew. This is these guys are from TNA. Dude, hot dog on a stick for $9. That's the kind of shit I'd expect at a fucking hockey game or a baseball game. What the fuck? Dude, I wish I would have grown up on a farm, man. Instilling me that chop wood, carry water mentality early on instead of having to learn it in my fucking mid-30s.
For biggest waste of a title shot opportunity of the year here at NXT, because we all know.
Yeah, it's been scorcher like everywhere lately. Plus, there's other ways you can get that lemonade and cotton candy fix. Although there's nothing will beat that whole getting it at the fair feel. Pay for ticket to get in, parking, all that shit, pal.
Women's NXT North American Championship. And I may be newer compared to Fallon, but in my time here in NXT, I've learned that you either put in the work or you just bitch. And I want the world to see that I put in the work. As for Fallon, well,
Nice, very cool, Labrat.
So we're gonna head your way, guys.
Dude, Canada Spaceman, if those vendors at those fairs were smart, they'd partner with DoorDash, be like, hey, we're going to be open this day. We want to do deliveries with. We want you to help us do deliveries. Or you go that route too. That's even better. Whoop, whoop.
She's ready to get to work against Fallon Henley live next.
All right. Okay, with Soul Ruka's entrance music, here's immediately coming to my mind. Black suit, white shirt, black tie, sunglasses, early 90s Tarantino. Dude, that is awesome, Lab Rat. Fried Oreos. Ah, gotcha. Okay, Liz. Yeah, now that you mentioned that, does kind of sound like surfer music, but with with my personal fandom and the things I like to watch, like as soon as I hear music like that, I immediately think of like, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction.
Smiling first can help someone find the courage to do the same.
Stuck at the DMV, and I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the general gives you a
We got Gam Wolfers in the house. Whoop, whoop with the post-yeet wave. Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Giggity, giggity. Go with the general, pal. Yeah.
You robots are sounding more human every day.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
24/7 US-based customer service.
How would I prove that I'm not?
Whoop, whoop.
Cleaning your dog's teeth can be hard. But not with Greenie's dental treats. Greenie's, well-being made wonderful.
This will be a gold mine of local
So
insight.
tell us about this corn festival.
Oh, he got your corn pudding.
So is it safe around here?
Sometimes.
No eyebrows?
Think about light it'll feel in the summer. We got 11,000 more neighborhoods.
Homes.com.
Yeah, I agree. There's something there with Soul Ruka, but she kind of needs to find her own individuality, her own uniqueness to stand out.
Get 2 progressives and a comprehensive eye exam for just $129.95. Book an exam online today.
It's so
Whoop,
easy
whoop.
to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the people why you haven't done it. Started off as a chip, and it just keeps going. So what do we do now? I scheduled an appointment at SafeLight.com. SafeLight repair. SafeLight replace.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
Super excited to open up my diploma from Southern New Hampshire University. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Okay, let's see it. Let's see it. Oh my gosh! It says G6. It did. Let me see it.
Next term starts soon. Visit snhu.edu.
I wouldn't go that far, Canada Spaceman.
Digital security. Just turn on NordVPN. Guard yourself from data snoopers and block. Now, this summer,
Whoop, whoop.
just got serious. Introducing new $3 foot-long dippers. The world might not be ready for them, but at $3 a pop, your wallet definitely is.
Mistakes won't be tolerated. Understand? Mistakes won't be tolerated. Everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes won't be tolerated in the NQCC.
All right, so we come back with Charlie Dempsey's having somebody in a trunk, but who?
Miles, get your mistakes won't be tolerated. Hey, you guys do this often? Let's go.
Yeah, pal. Who's in the trunk?
I swear, I didn't say that.
Looks like Renee and Claire listening to your advice.
There has been two. There was one in the intro package, and then one when Joe Hendry appeared during a on the screen at the end of a Trick Williams promo. That makes sense. That makes sense, Liz. PCO. That would make sense. That makes a lot of sense, Liz.
None. This is the second time we've seen her tonight. So what business did she have?
Yeah, a lot of belief talk too. Yeah, we had two like 1 or 2 second flashes of Joe Hendry tonight so far. Plus the Rascals reuniting.
Fallon, who also said earlier tonight she is sick of all the rookies. So made it clear to this day. She doesn't have a problem with Fallon Henley. Fallon is the one who apparently has a problem now with the rest of the line.
She should have a problem with Rocket. She should have a problem with it.
Does she not remember when she started here? Needing some guidance, needing some help?
It's a long time ago, like I said, rise up in this place.
Yeah, pal, say his name. I have to believe we're gonna see Moose at some point do that crossover. He's got to. There's no way he's not him, I believe, in any way. Whoop, whoop. Acknowledge the main gear of the system. Ooh, that'd be interesting.
Now Henley also believing she would have done a lot better this past Sunday at Heatwave, competing against.
Yeah, I have to believe they're kind of like building to Moose coming in. Because Moose coming in right now, that'd be blowing the load way too soon. Hey, Moose and Open Femi is not bad.
So, Ruka, we talked about only a year in ring. She has learned fast that you need to put the work. You don't just start.
So Ruka is realizing there are truly levels to the thing. Oh, wow.
And into another cover in a count and a kick out. And we also have to wonder so Ruka that matchup she had in Toronto, the international travel back. Maybe now that 100%, this is an opportunity for Fallon Henley to prove she is everything she's been saying she is, and that is the top shelf of NXT.
Whoop, whoop. Definitely, for sure. Dude, Moose and Cena, even if Cena goes over, that would still be great. Like if you do anything with Cena being like, okay, if I'm ending my career and I want to compete in TNA one time, that one match is Cena and Moose. And then you do Cena Hendry when Hendry signs with WWE. Get me Michael Buffer, pal. Cena pretty much announced his retirement tour with his final match happening at WrestleMania 41.
So calm. She's so cool. She's so collected. That was a very interesting form of study.
Very unique, but so.
They're perfect. That's a great solution right there, Lab Rat. Cena and a House Hardy match. And you can even involve the Wyatt Six in that as well.
This was something she said earlier to start this matchup. Val Henley's a veteran of this game. She's been around for a minute. She knows how to take advantage. We saw these two earlier. Business. Business. And mixed with that Pele kick between the eyes. What's the meaning of this, book?
Sounds like she got a concert coming to town.
So Ruka, so snatching. But it's right here.
Yeah, and you have that storyline connection between the Hardys and Bray Wyatt where he can be like, you know, hey, we're calling in a favor for some old friends, and that's how you bring in the Wyatt Six. Yeah, agreed, Canada Space Man. This has been a pretty decent NXT. Nothing, nothing too ridiculous. We're advancing stories. We're keeping the TNA partnership going.
I love playing with my dolls, but girls like you take them away from me. Why is she so above me? Titles will always be there waiting.
Oh, wait, so they have this NXT Anonymous that randomly films like superstars backstage and they're not watching. I remember a gimmick back in 1999 that was very similar called GTV. Wait, is she? Can this possibly be part of the Wyatts? Okay.
To another that seems to be Brooks Jensen, who took out Javon Evans earlier tonight. Maybe he's talking to Ava again because we're getting ready for this main event that I need to talk about. There is no Javon Evans. Trick Williams has been looking for a partner all night long. His opponents don't believe he's going to find one.
It's got to be Joe Hendry. Trick's partner has to be Joe Hendry.
It's our main event.
That's who it has to be. It has to be Joe Hendry.
I love this moment when the audience knows the show's about to begin.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pop if it is.
It transports you. It makes you feel. This summer, one of our greatest stories will be told in a way you've never seen before. When the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics is staged here on the Seine, the wait is almost over.
Pizza Hut, you owe Chicago an apology.
See, this is for tour. Tavern style pizza is our thing. You just have to tell America. Thin crispy crust.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern-style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one out pizzas the hut.
Sometimes your work shirt needs to be for more than just work. Like when it needs to be a bit soft shoulder to cry. Which is why Downey does.
Dude, for anybody who actually watches TNA and NXT regularly, dude, this shit's awesome.
Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, just hope it stays this way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to. And there it is.
Well, at least your vehicles are protected. It's with the road.
Hey, Sam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
It's so easy to get your windshield replaced using SafeLight. Tell the people why you haven't done it. Start it off as a chip.
As somebody who, from personal experience, who used them, SafeLight is actually great to use. That should be your go-to.
We can prevent all this.
Whatever's in there is big and smooth and fast.
That's right.
He's intensifying it.
Hold on.
Twisters, AVG13 in theaters July 19.
I got this $1,000.
Get me Twisters, pal.
$41 on Deal Dash.
DealDash.com. Online auctions since 2009.
Yeah, for real.
For only 50 cents.
You go out camping to get away from everything, and all of a sudden people show up like, what the fuck? I did this to get away from you.
I got this barbecue smoker for $26.
And shipping is always free. Go to DealDash.com right now and see how much you can save.
It's lunchtime, and Gary is double booked. Good thing Gary's company uses Otter's AI meeting assistant to take notes and generate a summary. So Gary doesn't miss a meeting and can regain his lunch break. Try now for free. Visit otter.ai or download the app.
The ones who keep facilities up and running.
Yeah, I think Joe Hendry is definitely going to be the mystery partner.
Into mission accomplished. Industrial grade products backed by professional grade expertise. Call clickgranger.com or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Or what if they swerve and it's Moose?
We're gonna have so much fun.
Getting the buzzer, that would be like winning gold.
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC and Peacock. Friday, Solo Sikoa's rise to power continues on SmackDown.
I don't know if anybody can stop this bloodline.
Plus,
I can't promise you it's going to look great, but I will give it to you the best that I can.
My time, tippy time that is, has just begun.
Friday Night SmackDown. Friday, 8/7 Central, only on Fox.
Excited for next week. What else? Let's say what I know. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
No, Ava, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. NXT's on fire right now, and I want to contribute in any way that I can.
Well, I am here, so see you next week.
Yeah, exactly. What's going on?
CB helped organize a meeting with Cedric, and it went really well.
Yeah, so now I'm officially in NXT. So, Ava, see you guys next week.
You're the best, Cedric.
You okay with this?
Yeah, pretty smart. Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that. Yeah, actually, keep coming around the hallway on the left, and I'll be right here. See you in a sec. Ava, I'd like to introduce you to, here he is right now, Ashanti V. Adonis. Come here. Yeah, that's right. That's you. That's you. Ava's sleeping there.
So far, what I'm seeing from Ava as a performer, she's not blowing it out of the water, but she's at least, serviceable and getting the job done. But there's definitely something there that she can grow from. Oh, yeah, that too. Ugh, hate that. Hate that. All right, let's get to this main event. Whoop, whoop. Oh, shit. We got Gallus versus the Rascals next week. Dude, you're cutting your NXT Champions entrance short. Dude, they're running short on time, man. Like, Ethan Page's entrance got short. His partner's already in the ring. Or Sean Spears is already in the ring. Right, exactly. Like, don't you want to have your own experience and enjoy it for yourself? Agreed. At the very least, at least this partnership has done more for TNA than their partnership with AEW has. All right, let's see who it is. Whoop, whoop. All right, looks like Liz is a little bit further ahead of us.
This is as angry and as focused as I've ever seen Trick Williams. And you understand the emotions he's going through.
Whoop, whoop that Trick. Yeah, giggity, giggity. I'm still at Trick Williams' entrance. He's on the corner. He's in the turnbuckle right now. No, don't buffer on me right now, you bastard. I'm getting buffered right now, you son of a bitch. The worst time. Yeah, he got his full entrance. The NXT champion didn't. Oh, yeah, this is some big time yeet.
He told Shawn Michaels, anywhere, anytime, any show. Show is good, but this is quite the partner that Trick Williams has found. What the hell is rocking about? Buckle up, Booker. What a minute we got. Joe Hendry has crossed the line tonight. He's joining Trick Williams.
And here we go. Whoop, whoop.
It took him 48 to become the NXT champion. He waited 17 years. His ego is out of control.
Dude, this is, yeah, dude. That's so awesome, Liz. Yeah, for real. You cannot teach what Joe Hendry has. Absolutely not. Dude, he's the most over guy in this match, and he's not even on the roster.
Training TNA Intermediate Champion. The title for 266 Trey Williams doesn't leave his feet often, Booker. This is maybe that new style. What a tag team main event. Trey Williams indeed has himself a tag team partner, and this place is believing.
I use Febreze fabric refresher every day.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Try jacket or jeans in between washes, even shoes. Febreze doesn't cover up odors with scent, but fights them.
Yeah, I agree with you, lad, bro. Like the wrestling business as a whole kind of feels like where it was at in like late 96 going through 97, where it's kind of like in that transitional period where it's about to blow up into something amazing.
Do it for less than Harbor Freight.
This bathroom's so much.
New fast-acting drop-in tab attracts and traps excess moisture, eliminating musty odors.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your secret recipes and shared moments. Thank you for bringing us into your homes and into your hearts for nearly 150 years. Thank you for making Quaker a part of your family. It's starting my family. I will bring them.
Yeah, we happen to be one of those certain parts because, you know, we got the Impact Attack, we got Next Level Wrestling Review, we got all our guys checking this stuff out, watching it. So, yeah, this is great for us. We're loving this. No, yeah, this, Vince could never, ever wrap, Vince McMahon can never, ever wrap his head around this at all. That's kind of an area where him being stuck in his ways is extremely detrimental to him.
I've done all I can. Apartments.com, the place to find a place. Nope. Pizza Hut, approach top with a pound.
This is for tour.
Tavern style pizza is perfect. You just have to.
Interesting they're having Joe Hendry take the heat.
Try any of our large Chicago tavern style recipes for just $12 each. Sorry, Chicago. No one. A pizza's the Hut.
I cannot keep fish like this. Oh,
Isn't it tough competition?
this season is no joke. I don't know if I can jump.
It's starting to feel like torture.
Dude, imagine if like WWE and TNA did something like this when TNA were at their absolute peak, like in, 08, 09.
Atmosphere here at NXT. Look who has arrived. Joe Hendry teaming with Trick Williams against Shawn Spears and the new NXT champion, All Ego, Ethan Page. And I continue to look up the commercial break as we've been able to call our
Yeah, agreed, Liz. Like this seems like it's so far looks like a mutual benefit for both sides. Everybody's like, okay, how can we help each other, get as much as we can out of this? Whereas unlike it's AEW where it's like, okay, advance AEW at everybody else's expense.
Everybody want to show up in NXT because
it was Ethan Page who called himself NXT. Well, maybe it's better to be lucky than good, as he put it.
Whoop whoop.
He can show up here at NXT.
Not good match. Good main event. I can safely say right now, out of every single episode of NXT I've personally watched, this is the best one. Easily. I agree with you, Lab. Right, there should be a little bit more of an effort to remind people of when TNA Impact airs. Definitely agreed with you, man. Yeah, Joe Hendry, he's joining us from TNA Impact. Catch them every Thursday, 8 Eastern, 7 Central on Access TV. Something simple. That's all you got to do. All you got to do.
Almost taken out by Ethan Page, and how wide right there by Page to float over and get in between Trick Williams and his partner. And please do not adjust your screen. That is TNA superstar Joe Henson.
Telling her to do Trick Williams in his face right now. Keeping it real close to the body. I love this tag team right now. This year's thing.
Not even just a tag team match. This is tag team.
Yes, that too. If you have one of your guys going over to there, promote that match. Hey, our guy's going over to NXT to go wrestle this guy. Make sure to tune in and check it out. And in WWE's defense, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. This is kind of growing pains of them like not really doing stuff like this before, so they kind of they're new, it's kind of fresh to them. So I'll give them the benefit of the doubt on that. This is kind of a little bit of a learning curve for them. Yeah, right, exactly. You gotta do the opposite of what AEW did. Now, I thought like the paid advertisements of Tony Khan and Tony Schiavone shitting on TNA, I thought those were great because they built AEW up as heels, but they never really got their comeuppance. That was the problem. They kind of completely dominated TNA. They did the camera angle, yeah. Get me standing ovation, pal. Dude, exactly. Like WWE is actually doing right by TNA. I mean, like giving Hendry the pin, that's huge. From WWE, that's a big thing. That was a great ending. Dude, this is a good show. Whoop, whoop. Have a good night, Canada Spaceman. All right, I think that's where we're going to end it here. Thank you guys for stopping in and hanging out. This was a fun show. Probably the best NXT show I've personally ever watched. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow night with AEW Dynamite Watch Along right here on the HMG YouTube channel, Ridiculously Random, Twitch. We'll see you then. Giggity, giggity, whoop, whoop.